out of my way, Dusty.
As soon as they throw the cuffs on you.
Hey, let him go, Dusty. This is not the way to handle this.
Meg, would you please tell Jack to do his job before Paul gets away again?
I've already spoken to Jack on how I want this handled. You need to stay out of it, Dusty.
Dusty drag you down here because of me?
You know, it doesn't matter how it happened. I'm here now.
I didn't want you to get mixed up in any of this.
It's just a matter of time.
I know Eliza's okay, or you wouldn't be standing here.
She's perfect.
Great. Meg's going home with her daughter. Paul's going to jail. Why is everyone just standing around?
Because Paul's not going to jail. There aren't going to be any charges.
Isn't that up to the state of Illinois?
They can't proceed unless I provide supporting testimony, which I don't intend to do.
Are you sure about this?
I have Eliza back. That's all that matters to me.
Look, Meg's gone through too much as it is, Dusty. She doesn't need this right now.
I can understand that. I think we all can understand that.
Of course. Eliza's the most important thing. And I know you don't want to put her father in jail. But it's got to be done. I'll testify. So will Bonnie. This guy's got to pay.
None of that will matter if Meg says that she gave Paul permission to take Eliza out of town.
You would say that?
I already have.
Oh, okay. Bonnie and I have been on the road for days trying to find your daughter. So believe me when I say nobody's happier than me that she's back safe. But it doesn't end there. There is such a thing as justice.
Okay, Dusty, look, I appreciate what you and Bonnie have done. But it's over now.
No, it's not. Would a confession help your case, Jack? Roseanne, you said Paul admitted that he kidnapped Eliza. Would you tell Jack he's guilty as hell?
You know, all of this is a little bit sudden for me, being back here in Oakdale and seeing all of you. I would just really appreciate it if you wouldn't put me on the spot like this.
You have no choice. Meg's not telling the truth about Paul, but you can. You can make sure Eliza's never taken from her mother again.
I had Meg's permission to take Eliza out of town. You heard her say that. This case is closed.
Years ago, you made my wife believe her baby was dead. You put yourself on the line to tell the truth. Do it again now. Do it so another woman does not have to go through that kind of hell.
If Meg said there was no kidnapping, then there was no kidnapping.
That's not what you said back in Greenville.
Well, then you must have misunderstood.
Paul admitted to you that he was running from the law. And P.S., you said you were helping him.
Well, I also said that Paul and Meg should be allowed to work things out between themselves, and it looks like to me they're doing just that. Jack, can I speak to you alone, please?
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. The rest of you are free to go. Thanks for coming in.
What's going on here? Did Paul threaten you?
Of course not. But Paul and I have put each other through a lot, and it's time for it to end.
Paul's never gonna stop manipulating her. Don't you want to protect your daughter from that?
That's exactly what I'm trying to do. This is about Eliza and what she needs.
She needs to be with you.
And she also needs two parents who don't destroy her life because they're fighting over her. I am trying to give my child peace.
Peace? With Paul Ryan?
Look, this has gone long enough. You don't have to answer to Dusty. You don't have to answer to anyone. Let me take you home.
Meg, listen.
Just let her go, Dusty. She's been reunited with her daughter, and just let her go home and enjoy that.
Sure.
Yes, so long, okay? Take good care of your mommy.
Hey, look at you. No broken bones. You must have been out of Dusty's reach.
Yeah,
Whew.
thank you for backing me up.
Yeah, sure.
Not that I'm surprised. One thing you've never lacked is courage.
Well, I could say the same about you. I mean, it's no small thing that you brought Eliza back. And to the police station, no less.
Well, Meg had already agreed to all the terms.
But you didn't know that she'd keep her word? You did the right thing anyway. Hey, and look, it all worked out.
Hope so. I'm worried I'll never be allowed to see my little girl again.
Maybe not for a little while, but just give it time, okay? It's amazing that you brought Eliza back here, and that has got to count for something.
Thanks to you. I'm really sorry you got mixed up in this. I know Oakdale's the last place you want to be.
Well, maybe there's a reason I'm back here, you know? I think I should just try to make the best of it. Oh, listen, you should go, you know? Before Dusty convinces Jack to lock you up after all.
Yeah. Thanks again for everything. You let me know if there's anything I can ever do for you.
I'll be fine. Take care of yourself, Paul.
You too.
Oh, look at how peaceful she is. I think she knows that she's back home.
She certainly had quite the adventure. Lucky for her, she won't remember a thing.
But I will.
I'm sorry about that, Mag.
No, don't be. One thing that I will remember is how supportive you've been. Not only when Eliza was missing, but today, too.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, you did. You understood why I had to come back here instead of going back to Lily and Holden's.
Holden with the pressure here to let the law handle Paul.
Yeah, it was bad enough dealing with Jack and Dusty and the thought of having to face my own brother. Anyway, thank you for giving me the benefit of the doubt. You know, most people act like I'm either crazy or pathetic.
No one should ever judge you for doing what you think is best for your child.
You know, I will admit, when I saw Paul come in through that door at the police station, the thought did cross my mind of having him locked up.
What made you change your mind?
I wouldn't have helped anyone, least of all Eliza. And when Paul handed her to me, I could see how much it hurt him to lose her. I can't think of a worse punishment than that.
So you're not turning the other cheek. You're just letting the punishment fit the crime.
It's a little bit like that. And I think he's finally learned his lesson. He'll never take her again.
Sometimes a gentle word can do more to change things than all the laws in the books.
Having my little angel back makes me feel that